I can definitely see people having a lot of fun with these two characters for $9.99 each. It's definitely a must buy if you can find these.
Sean Solo 8.
Hey, what's going on? It's Sean Solo 8, and today I'll be going over another Star Wars Galaxy of Adventures action figure review. Today we've got Ahsoka Tano. You can see she looks pretty cool in her package. I've had her in there for about a month now, but today we're finally going to let her have her freedom. You can see the other ones that I have up on the table. They're all for review on the channel, these ones here, and Darth Maul in the far back. We're going to be opening him really soon. And as you can see, I like these figures. I have a lot more that actually aren't on the desk here. I'm just going to move the camera and show you guys who I do have. I have Kylo Ren and Rey, and you can see you got a clone trooper in the back. There's BB-8 and Dio, and this guy right here is really cool, Jet Trooper. Today we're going to be reviewing Ahsoka Tano. You can see her little twist action there. And check out Luke. That poncho right there, that is actually from Kylo Ren, but I made him look like he's from The Mandalorian, which is pretty sweet. Boba I've just reviewed recently, and you can see Darth Maul is going to be coming very soon. So, which looks pretty sweet on the turntable. We're going to be popping her out of here, putting her in a few poses, and let's take a closer look. Boom! Ahsoka Tano is out of the package. You can see for 5 inches, and the articulation, to me, it's actually better than the Black Series and the Vintage Collection. I know that could be blasphemy to some people, but it's really crazy. The way the head feels, the way the hair bends and moves, the legs, everything about these figures are great. It's a shame they just have those cartoony faces. Maybe they could do a slight upgrade on these and try to really re-release them again, because I know a lot of people love these. Let me get Ahsoka in another pose. Here she is in her most common pose, which she'll probably go on the shelf just like this. She looks super cool. I really enjoyed Season 7 of the Clone Wars. I'm looking forward to the Bad Batch. Maybe they can throw some Bad Batch figures in this Galaxy of Adventures line. That would be pretty cool also. But there's one more pose for Ahsoka, just showing off some more of her articulation and how well she does stand on this rotating turntable is absolutely epic. I do have her head tilted to the side to just show off how her head does tilt way better than some of the other figures that we have too. But overall, I think this is excellent. Let me get her off the turntable and let's take a closer look. So, Ahsoka Tano looks pretty sweet. Still a cartoonish look to it, but you know what? We can forgive this one because she is from a cartoon, except for our new live action. But to show you the twist motion that she does, it's just in the waist. You can see a little twist there. Looks pretty cool. She'll be able to take out all her enemies. I can't wait to open up her clone trooper. But you can see the face paint looks really good. The eyes look really good. Her sabers look great. Are they removable hilts? Doesn't feel like that they do come apart. But these are really soft and bendy. You can see how they're just flipping around like that. I'm surprised they don't make that for Black Series. But I think this is great. Really is cool. Her outfit, not much going on with that at all. This right here is a softer plastic. Her legs actually look really good. I'd be fine with that on a Black Series or Vintage Collection also. The new Vintage Collection is going to be sweet. I can't wait to see it with this one. It'll probably be very similar. But articulation-wise, let me just show you guys. Her head does pop down to about there. I wonder if you can... So you can tweak it to do even more and go all different positions, which is pretty cool. But that's some pretty amazing articulation. Now looking up, Ahsoka does have a little bit of trouble with that. Her arms pop up extremely high. They rotate 360. She has an incredible single jointed elbow, and those gauntlets look really cool too. She doesn't have too much movement in the waist at all. Barely any at all, and when you twist her, she wants to do that force attack. So it's going to be all on the legs for the movement that you want to get. This is her doing the splits. Looks like this piece is definitely glued on there. She kicks up extremely high, kicks back really good. Single jointed knee, which is pretty amazing. And these Galaxy of Adventures do pop off a lot. I remember that happening to my older figures, but you can articulate these to be pretty outstanding. The foot is on a really incredible hinge. Look at that. And then, of course, you got a beautiful rocker on the back, which the new vintage collection will soon be having. I think these Galaxy of Adventures are definitely a hit, but let's do some side-by-side comparisons to see how Ahsoka stands. There's a comparison of Ahsoka and Rey, and we'll go ahead and put R2-D2 next to Ahsoka. We can go ahead and move Rey out of here because she's not really in the same movie, huh? Let's put R2-D2 there. And here's Jedi Knight Luke next to Ahsoka for size comparison, which you never know, man. We might actually see that in the show. But this hood right here, if you're wondering, this is actually Kylo Ren's. And I just slapped it on Luke to see how cool it would look, and I think it does look cool. Let me compare Ahsoka next to Vader. Here's Ahsoka and Vader, which actually looks pretty cool. So you can definitely do that, which is pretty sweet. And for you Rebel fans, here's Ahsoka versus Vader. Definitely in a pretty amazing setup. Again, I really think we should, as a community, back these figures because they're pretty darn cool. Ahsoka and Vader look really, really well together. You can definitely recreate the scene out of Rebels. I can definitely see people having a lot of fun with these two characters for $9.99 each. It's definitely a must-buy if you can find these. I got these ones from Entertainment Earth. I did pick up Boba Fett over at Amazon, so it is possible. But next up, we're going to have to do Darth Maul, and I will recreate some scenes with Ahsoka versus Maul, which is ultimately going to be pretty darn cool. But to see these two next to each other is pretty sweet. What do you guys think? Especially with these red eyes. It looks just like the show. You can picture Anakin in there, which is pretty awesome. But I'm going to try to get a few pictures of this. And thanks for checking out today's video. That's Ahsoka Tano. If you guys want to see the other Galaxy of Adventure videos, feel free to check those out on the channel. And until the next time, I'll see you guys in the next video.